Welcome to my kitchen. What a weird place to be doing a live video, right? But I had this idea that I should do a live video because something happened yesterday and I wanted to tell you guys about it. So I thought, even though it's Sunday night, normally I don't do live videos on Sunday, but I got my time in with the kids playing and making stuff happen and taking, So anyway, so we're in the kitchen because there's nobody else in the kitchen, so it's easy for me to do this in here and not be interrupted. Okay, so I gotta tell you guys about this crazy thing that happened yesterday. I'm in the car, okay, I'm leaving an event. Yesterday I got to go hear a guy named David Hayes speak. Oh my goodness, unbelievable dude. This guy is just ridiculous. So awesome, so awesome. And so as we're leaving this event, I'm all like, thinking, deep thoughts because that's normally what they do, right? So I'm in the car. I've got my hands on the wheel. I got my GPS, my phone's sitting up there, right? And so as I'm driving out of the parking lot, I hit the GPS button and I look at it and it shows the routes, right? So there's always different ways you can go. You can turn right, you can turn left, you can go straight, and usually Google Maps will show you like all the different ways. It'll give you an overview. It'll be like, this way is this way, this way is this way, and it'll give you the times. It'll tell you whether there's construction. It'll be say this point is slower, this one's faster, whatever, right? And so I'm sitting here and I've got to make this kind of fast. Normally my videos are long, but got to make this one fast because my phone's charging and it might die. So Rigo, you like this shirt, dude? This is repping SCSL, baby. Love it. Love it. I don't really wear tank tops, so it's kind of weird that I'm here. Chase Gooderslaw. Oh my goodness. You stud. We need to talk. So anyway, so I'm here and I'm sitting here and I'm like about to pull out of this parking lot, okay? Get back to my story. And I look at the GPS and it says right turn, right? And it shows 55 minutes home, okay? And the left turn, I'm sorry, it was the left turn that was the way I was supposed to go, right? And it was said 50, 4 minutes, whatever. The right turn said plus 44 minutes. And I'm like, what? Like 44 minutes extra if I just take a right turn out of this parking lot. So right or left, right? It truly matters. I'm sitting there and I'm looking at that and I'm like, dude, that is such a life principle. That's something we can all learn from, because think about all the different decisions you make in your day, right? All the things that you choose and all the ways that you choose to go and all the things that you choose to trust. And so you're thinking about this and think about, here we are at a crossroads at a T, and it's like you can either go right or left. One way is going to get you home the fastest, is going to get me to my destination as fast as possible, right? The other way is going to add twice as long. So rather than being 50 minutes, it's going to be an hour and 30 minutes, right? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that is just wild. And that happens to us in life all the time, Happens to us there. Like we make all kinds of decisions and decide to do all kinds of things that, and if it's not the right choice, it could add, lots and lots of time onto your goal, right? And I deal in weight loss. So, as a health coach, I help people lose weight. I help people change their nutritional habits. And so I'm going to tie it back into here because this is an easy analogy for me to share about, right? I hear all kinds of people that say things like, I'm going to do it on my own. I don't want to do this or that. I'm going to try this thing. Guys, the biggest thing the best thing you can do is lose weight in a healthy way with good nutrition, right? And that's what we do at Herbalife. And it matters. It matters whether you just try and exercise. It matters whether you do, if you decide to take this left turn and go ahead and, you take this left turn and you decide that you're going to go this way. If you choose Herbalife, you're going to have amazing results, right? But I can't say that for everything else. You may decide not to, and you may decide to choose something else, and it may add 6 months onto your results. You may lose 10 pounds in 6 months, or you may lose 10 pounds in 2. It depends on what you choose and how you choose. And so I want to bring this back around to all these diets and everything, right? There's all kinds of things out there that people say will help you lose weight and help you do, but there's people out there that are trained, to help you. Becky and I have helped hundreds of people lose weight. And so whether you choose us as your coach is not my goal in this video. It's not my goal to, you know, to generate sales here. Like, I'm not trying to sell you guys. I'm just saying that it matters what you choose, and so choose carefully what you decide to trust. Choose carefully what products, what things you decide to put into your body, because, you know, there's a reason that Herbalife is the #1 nutrition company in the world. And people that choose this, like, I'm so thankful that I chose this, because it resulted in helping me lose 37 pounds. But man, had I chose something else, I might still be walking around as that chubby guy that couldn't lose the weight. You know, like a lot of my Marine buddies, like Chase Gooderslaw in here, you know, he saw me at my heavy weight. Like, he saw me when I couldn't lose weight. He would be right there with me, watching me weigh in, you know, and not able, and all that pain and frustration and everything, you know, and he watched that whole thing happen, and I don't have to worry about that now. I could go walk into a Marine Corps weigh-in and pass with flying colors because of Herbalife and because of this great nutrition, and not only the products, but the training that I get along with it to live a healthy life and all that. So, you know, for the rest of my life, I'll be able to do this, and I'll be able to stay healthy. And so the point I wanted to impress on you guys is that it does matter. It matters whether you turn left or right. It matters whether, you know, like, it matters. Like, here I could have taken a right turn out of the same parking lot, right? People's choosing, like, starting at the same time. This guy goes left, this guy goes right. This guy gets home at 6 o'clock, this guy gets home at 7:30, right? That's what we're talking about here. So if we're choosing one thing, we could say this guy's choosing Herbalife and this guy's choosing to just exercise. This guy loses 100 pounds in 9 months, right? Or 10 months or whatever, and this guy never loses the weight. That's the point. And so I care about you guys. I care about making a difference and helping people live a healthy life like I do now, because my level of enjoyment in life, I guess I should say, my level of fitness and how happy I am with how I look, and like, those are things that money can't buy and that you can't put a price on. Like, being able to go play basketball with my brother tonight and move like I'm light and I'm fit and I'm strong, and shoot baskets and run around, like being able to wrestle with my kids, being able to do all the stuff that I'm able to do, that you can't put a price on that. So I'm so happy that I chose Herbalife. I'm so happy that I turned left and took the short way, you know, versus taking the long way and not making that phone call and not, you know, doing what I should be doing. And I'm just so excited that I was able to do that. So my advice for you guys, and the whole reason I'm doing this video, is hoping that you will choose to live a healthy, active lifestyle and turn left. Because if you turn right, you know, like we talked about, you turn left and it's, you know, 55 minutes home, and I turned right and it's an hour and a half home. Like, if you don't make the right decision and you don't choose the right thing, you don't make the right turn, you're going to end up maybe never getting to your goal, and you're going to end up maybe never ever experiencing what you could have if you were able to live in a healthy body. Like, we all have one, it just needs to be developed, right? Our habits have made us who we are now. And that doesn't just go for who we are up here, but it's who we are, how we look. Like, our body is built off of our habits, right? And so, and that's just the way it is. So your reward for your habits is how you look right now. And if you're not happy with that, then make a change, you know? If you don't know how to make a change, then, you know, message me and I'll help you make a change. But the thing is that there is a short way and there is a long way. And a lot of people choose the long way. They think, I'll just make healthier choices, I'll exercise a little bit. But I gotta tell you, if you don't choose the right thing, you're gonna get there, you know, and it's gonna take a lot longer than if you were to call somebody like me, who's a coach, who understands your habits, and I can look at what you do throughout the day and I can say, here's where your problems are, here's what you need to fix, and all of a sudden you get amazing results. And I can list off people right now that are getting crazy results, like my clients that are, you know, that weigh in every single week with me, that are getting, you know, and that's the thing. So the point of my video is hoping that you will take the short route, hoping that you'll do what I did. And if you're wondering about my story, I said it at the beginning, you know, I was at a parking lot about to turn left, and I looked at my GPS and it said, you turn left and you're getting home at 55 minutes, and you turn right and you're getting home in an hour and a half. And I'm like, dude, it matters whether you turn left or turn right. So I hope you guys choose, you know, what I'm saying. I hope you choose the right thing. I hope you choose, you know, like if you're looking for, you know, weight loss and healthy active lifestyle, choose somebody that's living that way, not somebody who's just trying to sell you a product. Like, choose somebody who's got something. Thanks, Matt. That's an awesome comment. Choose somebody who's got something to offer. Choose somebody who's got proof of results. Like, choose somebody that has been living it for years, and let them help you, you know, get to where you're going to go. But I promise you that if you turn right and you try and do it yourself, you're going to be, you know, you might be one of the very few people that can. But man, what if it takes you an extra year to get where you could have gotten quicker? You know, what if it takes you what if it takes 2 years to develop yourself into the person who can work out on their own, eat the right stuff, and manage their calories? And, you know, like, what if it takes that long? What if you were to call me and I was able to shave all that time off? Like, wouldn't that be worth making the phone call? And that's what happens. Like, I could have decided, you know, Google Maps, I'm going to turn right. And all of a sudden I would have gotten home and I would have been late. I would have been like, you know, it would have taken extra 44 minutes to get home. But I'm lucky that I chose left. I'm lucky that I turned the right way, and I'm fortunate for that. So my point tonight is just to share with you guys a little inspirational thought that I had about, you know, your decisions matter. I mean, they really take you from where you're, you know, where you could be, like where you are, to where you could be, or, you know, it takes a lot longer, but it matters which direction you choose. It matters, you know, whether it's left or right. And so, you know, when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to healthy active lifestyle, when it comes to nutrition, you know, hopefully you choose the right person to coach you and guide you through that whole thing. And that's the thought I had while I was driving, so I wanted to share with you guys on your Sunday night. So get ready for an awesome, impactful Monday. You're amazing, and whether you know it or not, you have a huge calling and a huge destiny, and it matters whether you choose to embrace that. It matters whether you choose to turn left or right. So that's the point of my video tonight. And thank you so much for all your comments, guys, and for getting on and watching this. So awesome. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions or comment. Yeah, Susie, you're so right. Mike and Amanda and Adam and Angie, that group right there has lost over 150 pounds together. So these two couples, right, got on this, and all of a sudden, like, Angie, like, Mike, or I'm sorry, dang it, I'm getting them mixed up. But Jeremy was with me at the STS yesterday and got to go up and share his story, and he got to go up and say, I lost 35 pounds. Like, Jeremy, with the extra 35 pounds, was unhappy and didn't like, you know, how he looked, didn't like how he fit into these clothes, and all of a sudden he gets on his Herbalife nutrition program, he gets a coach, he gets somebody that's excited about helping him, you know. Raylene, I love hearing from you. We'll talk for sure. So Jeremy gets this, you know, he gets people that are excited about healthy active lifestyle and excited about getting results, and all of a sudden Jeremy loses 35 pounds, and now he's like jacked. He's like this dude, like he's thin and fit, and he can move and he can run, and he's got energy and he feels awesome, and he got a sweet haircut to go along with his sweet results. So that's the difference, you know. And thank you so much, Susie, for bringing these guys up. I'm not going to say Amanda's weight loss because I don't think she's announced it yet, but dude, all you got to do is look at her to know, like, the change. It's unbelievable. Angie's the same way. Dude, Angie's got bigger guns than I do. Like, she's huge. She's awesome. And yeah, it's been fantastic to watch these people. But I mean, people are getting these results. They're changing their bodies. They're getting amazing results. So you can do things that things you can do to change things, and it does matter. It matters what you choose. And so if you're looking for somebody to coach you, I would be happy to. And you know, and I love seeing people's lives change from this, because here's the reality: when you get good nutrition in your body, you start to feel better. And when you start to feel better, your attitude changes. And when your attitude changes, you become a better employee. You become a better mom, you become a better dad, you become a better husband or a better wife. You think clearly, you think about the future, you think about, you know, all this, what's important. You don't get angry as fast. Like, all these things stem from good nutrition. So all of a sudden you start feeling better, your body starts fixing itself, things start going away, aches and pains and all kinds of other things, and all of a sudden you have this, like, you just change, you get better, and all of a sudden your relationships change, and all of a sudden you like this, it's how it goes. And so you end up with this lifestyle change, and it's unbelievable. And so what I encourage, and that's why I'm so excited, like honestly, people losing weight is exciting to me, and I love celebrating that, and I love seeing that because of how they feel. But guys, the stuff that happens from it, the ripple effect that happens from people losing weight is unbelievable. And that's the thing, that's what I'm addicted to. Like, why I'll never stop doing Herbalife, while I'll never stop getting people results and helping people, is because I get to watch their whole life change. I get to watch their relationship with their kids get better. Like, I get to watch these people that, you know, that didn't really understand a whole lot, but now they're understanding about nutrition. Now they know what foods to eat to make themselves feel a certain way. And that's the thing that's just mind-blowing about this whole deal, is that yeah, I drink 2 shakes a day because it makes me feel amazing, you know? And I'm so fortunate that I was able to do that, but you can too. And all of you could, like some of you are. And so when you start feeling better on a consistent basis, and you start having energy, and you start having mental clarity, like, everything gets better for you. Everything gets easier. And so, you know, that's the thing. That's what I love. That's what I love seeing. And Raylene, we are certainly going to talk. Thank you for sharing all that stuff with me. We're certainly going to talk. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to message you, Raylene, and we are going to make this happen, because I would love to help you out. And I hate that you're struggling, and that should not happen. So I'm going to end this thing actually now just for you, and we're going to talk. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for getting on and for watching this. Please comment, share your thoughts. Your thoughts are just as valuable as my thoughts, and I can learn from you just like you can learn from me. So you guys are amazing. Have an awesome, awesome Sunday. See you guys later.